Landlords, sometimes you have to act fast to be able to preserve evidence to prevail in your case. Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, I was just talking with a landlord just now. They're having a problem with a tenant violating the lease. The scenario was this. Tenant is keeping multiple animals at the property and is allowing the animals to defecate at the property here. I think in this case it was cats or some sort. Basically, the landlord was getting complaints from neighboring residents of like a foul odor coming from this tenant's unit. When the landlord's agent went to look at the unit, basically they found cat feces everywhere. Basically, multiple cats, like 5, 6, 7 cats. This landlord didn't know what to do, so she immediately gave us a call, and luckily, you know, that type of violation, hopefully you have a written lease agreement, you win, that protects you basically. Most leases you have to keep the unit in clean and sanitary condition. At least warrants a 3-day notice to perform being sent to the tenant, demanding that unit be cleaned immediately. At the very least here, there might be some other ways you might be able to address that issue. So you've got to talk with landlord's counsel. Long story short, landlord tells me, hey, animal control's coming to the house. And I'm like, you need to go over there right now and document what's going on here. Get everyone's names. The reason why is this. You want evidence in court. If you have a lease problem, you need admissible evidence to address this with a judge to show that the tenant is violating the provisions of the lease agreement. So if there's pictures of cat feces everywhere, that's a problem. Also too, since animal control's coming into the unit to take, I guess, these cats away, or these multiple cats or whatnot, you want to get the names of the people that are coming there. Those people might be important because you might have to subpoena those people to court to testify as to the condition of the unit and what happened at the property, basically. So like in this case, there's like a dozen cats or whatnot. Okay, I want to be able to introduce that in court if we ever end up in court, about this case here, about the cats and what they were doing inside this unit here. So that's going to be helpful. So sometimes you have to act when the iron is hot. In this case, my landlord got lucky and is going to be taking documentation and getting that case ready. I tell landlords this: you win cases by documenting and preparing beforehand, instead of coming to me and going, there's a problem, but I have no evidence, I don't know what to do. You might have to develop a case. So that's the tip of the day here. You going through this situation, you're in the Northern California area, please feel free to reach out. We may be able to help out. If you got comments, questions, put them down below. Until the next time, folks, I'll talk to you then. Thanks.